Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty Green Talent bringing you a video of tomorrow's game, which is week 17. Philadelphia Eagles are at home against the Dallas Cowboys. This is my key to victory. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to this video. Please smash the likes. And most importantly, hit that notification bell on top, ladies and gentlemen, so when I make these great videos from me to you for your enjoyment pleasure. So let's go ahead and begin. If you hear any noise in the background, because I'm watching these college bowl games right now, BYU is playing the Colorado Buffaloes. BYU at Colorado. And BYU right now is ahead by 27-7. Colorado just scored a few seconds ago, and they have just been shut out the first half of this bowl championship series game that I'm watching currently. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this key to victory. All right, now we know the Cowboys are more healthier. Well, no, they're not, because their quarterback Dak Prescott's out for the season, and CD Lamb is also out for the year with a shoulder injury. He's scheduled to have surgery this week, so the Cowboys will be thin at wide receiver. So the Eagles should have a pretty good defensive plan against the Cowboys defensively, but now offense would be a problem because Jalen Hurts is out with a concussion that he suffered last week against the Washington Commanders, who cheap shotted him, by the way. And they say it's not a cheap shot, but we all know that that's a lie. That's the same cheap shot that the Seattle Seahawks, Jadeveon Clowney did against Carson Wentz many years ago. The same tackling with the helmet hit, the Washington Commanders did the same thing to Jalen Hurts. Same thing, same play with those penalties were not called, was no flag thrown in that one, was no flag thrown in this one. So the Eagles got to depend themselves on Pickett, who is a former first-round pick 3 years ago by the Pittsburgh Steelers, who Pittsburgh by any way traded to the Eagles for second-round draft capital compensation. But last week he played okay against the Washington Commanders defense because he came in on relief of Hurts, who suffered a concussion, but was scheduled to go back into the game, but the medical staff came out and told him that not to go back, so he went back to the locker room. And after that was the end. We all know when players go to the locker room, more likely it's the end of their day. So there's nothing to say about that. We all know. But the key to victory is for the offense. We know what the defense can do. It's the offense we got to focus on today, and this key to victory. The Eagles going to figure out some way to get Pickett in position to make plays downfield to throw the football, because you got your wide receivers, you got your running game, but the Cowboys is going to come into this game making an attempt to stop Saquon Barkley because he's our only legit weapon. So Pittsburgh, actually you can go far as back as Baltimore. Baltimore stopped Saquon. Pittsburgh did a better job stopping them, and then watch the Commanders did okay stopping them in the second half, but not the first half, because he still had 100 yards rushing in the first half of the Commanders game. But in the second half, in the Commanders game, Commanders shut them down. So I expect the Cowboys to come into this game stacking the box against the run to stop Saquon, because Saquon had a good game against them as well. So all the teams the Eagles have played against in the NFC East this year, he have ran all over them. He ran completely all over the New York Giants. He ran all over the Dallas Cowboys in the first meeting, and he ran all over the Washington Commanders in the first meeting. Now you got the Cowboys, who we're facing again in this second meeting, gonna have a better plan of stopping Saquon Barkley like the Commanders did in the second meeting. I expect the same outcome. I do expect the same outcome also when the Eagles play the Giants, the last game of the season, both home games. I expect the same thing. So they're going to have to come out passing. They're going to have to, because the Giants game will be a different story. I'm not going to go into that right away. We stick it to one particular team, and that's the Cowboys, the much hated Cowboys. So, like I said, this video is focused basically on offense because Kenny Pickett, he's going to have to play his game. He's going to have to get the ball downfield. He's an athletic quarterback. He can run, but he can't run like Jalen Hurts. He can't run that fast. But he can escape the pocket left and right, and he can run downfield. We've seen him do that in college, and we see him do it in Pittsburgh as well. You know what I'm saying? So he could run the ball, just not as fast as Jalen Hurts. So the Eagles, should I say, Kellen Moore, is going to get Pickett and well conditioned to play this Cowboy defense who's going to stack the box against the run, which should give him more time to complete balls. And the Eagles might have to do some max protection as well, because the Cowboys still got their number one pass rusher, and that is what is his name? Number 11, Michael Parsons. They still got Michael Parsons. And last time the Eagles played Michael Parsons, Parsons did a pretty good job coming on the left side of the field, right side of the field, and then rushing up the middle, because he has the speed enough to get upfield to get tackles. He's that good. So Eagles going to go into this game offensively, knowing where Michael Parsons is going to be. They got to find out where he lines up and get him, because if they don't, he will disrupt the passing game. He will disrupt the run game. And overall, he will disrupt the entire offensive plan that Moore going to have in store. That's what we're faced with right now. And y'all know it like I know it. We got to contain him. We got to get the ball out. Got to get the ball out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got to protect Kenny Pickett when he complete the ball downfield. Cause if you look at Kenny Pickett's arm, he doesn't have a great passing arm, but his arm is strong enough to get the ball probably 10, maybe 15, 20 yards up the field. While Hurts can complete deep balls over the 50-yard line. If Hurts is back at the 10, he can complete the ball either half field or get it 10, 20 yards more over the field for first downs. Hurts has that kind of an arm. Pickett's arm is not that live. He don't have a live arm, but he can't complete balls downfield. Like I said, he can get you 15 or 20 passes. 15 or 20 yards downfield for first down if he has enough time to do it. That's where it's going to come to the running game, because teams are expecting Saquon Barkley to get over 2,000 yards rushing. It ain't going to happen, because if he gets 100 yards rushing in this game against the Cowboys, he won't play in the game against the New York Giants, and that's going to show him down for the season, because we're going to need him for a playoff push. But that's why this game is very important for the Eagles, not only to get more victory, but also to win the NFC East and to secure the second seed in this playoff game. Cause we had a chance to get ahead, or to remain not ahead, but and ahead, because I got through seeing the playoff push for the seeding. Detroit is number 1, Minnesota number 2. Eagles was number 2 until they lost the game against the Giants. And they lost the game, not the Giants, the game against the Commanders. And that knocked us from the 2 seed to the 3 seed. So the Eagles going to have to win tomorrow to stay ahead. We'll have to. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens in tomorrow's game. Because it was an afternoon game, but it's been switched over from the afternoon to tomorrow afternoon around. It could be a 12 o'clock game, what it's going to be. But anyway, that's my keys to victory. Hope you guys understand it, and please comment after the comment session is complete. Please view this video, and I am the Almighty Green Talents. You guys enjoy tomorrow's game. I'm going to enjoy mine, and let's go Eagles, because we got to get this victory to secure home field the NFC East and to secure the number 2 seed. Peace.